Hello, everyone. This is Jean here from Authentic Energy coming to you live from Vancouver. Yes, it's a surprise. I'm here live Wednesday. I'm here every Wednesday and Saturday, not necessarily always live. And I had a bit of a camera issue earlier. I was actually a bit surprised when the camera went live. I'm like, oh, it's my computer camera. But anyway, you guys can see me. You can hear me okay. So let me know where is everybody tuning in from. If you're watching this right now, I know I come live unannounced these days, but today I just thought that it would be very interesting for me to answer some of the frequently asked questions about Herbalife membership, especially prefer members, and how do you change like things like how do you change your sponsor, how do you go from prefer member to distributor, and which one do I join. I actually have made quite a few videos talking about Herbalife membership previously. You can actually find them on my playlist from before, where I talk about just episode on prefer member and just single episode on Herbalife distributor. But today I just want to address a few of the questions I get a lot, like a lot, which is fine because I know that the more questions you have, that means the more interested you are and the more curious you are about Herbalife membership, right? So I've written them down. Like these are some of the most ask questions. Okay. So let me know if any of you guys watching right now, firstly, let me know where you're tuning in from. And secondly, write down your questions in the chat box. You can use the chat box to interact with me. Let me just turn on my lights here. So it's a little bit brighter. I don't have my ring light on today. So I'm going to address these four questions, which, I basically get all the time, like every week. And it's going to be a very short video here today. But of course, if I see any questions coming in, I'll answer you guys. But if not, then I'll come back and take a look at the chat box. Okay. So, firstly, should I join? Should I join? Meaning, should I join? Should I become a preferred member? I know sometimes a lot of people would like ask me, like, okay, I want to try the products. Do I become preferred member first to try the products? The answer is you don't have to. And I always keep it 100% transparent with everyone. And especially if it's your first time, you've never tried Herbalife before, you are curious, you do want to, work with a coach and try the products, my suggestion is do not become a member yet, right? Because that's the thing. Like, I don't want anyone to become a member and then you don't end up using the products or you don't end up liking the whole product experience and things like that, right? It would just be a waste. So it is actually much better for like pretty much everyone that's never tried the products before to just be a retail customer, right? You buy your products at full retail price from a coach, from a Herbalife coach, so that you get your products, but also you get your meal plan, you get your coaching, the guidance with your Herbalife coach as well, right? So if it's like absolutely your first time, should I join a preferred member with Herbalife? It's absolutely your first time, you never tried the products before, do not join just yet. Okay, pay full price, pay the retail price with your coach, try the products, right? And see how you feel. And if you really like the products and if you want to keep using it, then yes, speak to your coach about becoming a member. Like, how do you continue to use the products with a member discount? So that is my personal suggestion. Okay. So, however, I do have a lot of people who, prefer to join a membership right away. And I'll tell you what, most of the time, these people have used the products before, right? They have had previous experience. They probably used the products many years ago. They stopped for some reason and then they decided to, use the products again. And usually, what I do is I ask people, like, have you used the products before? Okay, do you like using the products? And do you intend to continue to use the products on a regular basis, right? So, even for a lot of like, people that have come back to use products again, right? A lot of times they may just want to do it again, like just one time. Okay. So that's why for me personally, I always ask everyone clearly, like, what is your goal, right? And why do you decide to come back and use Herbalife again, right? Do you intend to use the products on a regular basis ongoing, right? Like, if you don't, then I'll just say, just go to my retail site and buy them retail price. And, you don't really have to join if you don't intend to use the products ongoing. And of course, if you like, I have quite a lot of retail customers. They've been purchasing with me for quite a while, like many times. And when I see that, oh well, they really love the products, they keep purchasing, every a few weeks. And then I actually just automatically reach out to them and say, hey, there is a preferred member program. Would you like to join? Because I see that you like the products, you purchase quite frequently. Like I think you can really benefit from, being a preferred member and, have the member discount, right? So this is my suggestion. If you are like, I don't know if I should join or not, right? Because there is a fee. Okay, it's very small. It's like $35 USD to become a preferred member, and you get a member pack as well. But if you're like, I just want to use a one time, I just want to discount, right? I really don't see any point of joining, right? If you want to continue to use it, become a regular member customer, then yes, join a preferred member. Okay. So this is my quick answer to that. Second thing is, are there any other fees with the Herbalife membership, whether if it's preferred member or distributor, apart from your sign up fee, right? Because when you first sign up and register, you do have to pay a fee. So preferred member is 35 USD and distributor is 95, yeah, 94 dollars before shipping, right? So that's like the one time, sign up fee. You get your member pack as well. Apart from that, there is an annual, okay, they call it the annual processing fee. So that fee basically goes into like, people managing the websites and, like all the behind the scene customer service and things like that. So you could call it like a membership fee. I just call it the admin processing fee. And okay, so if you're a member, you're like, oh, why do I have to pay it? My suggestion is once you become a member, try to use the member site as much as you can, right? To get your annual member fee, the best bang for the buck, right? So for preferred member, the annual fee is just $15. Like it's very little, right? $15 USD per year. And for distributor, it varies. So depending on your level. So if you're 25 to 42% in the distributorship, it's 49.95. So roughly $50 USD per year. But if you are a supervisor and above, right, your annual fee would go up. It would be $80. Okay. So obviously you can see that for those that are doing the business, right, like the annual fee is a little bit higher. Okay, slightly higher because you can actually use the My Herbalife site, your member site, to help you with the business, right? So this is actually when I say, like if you are looking at the member fee, right, but you have to also look at how much you can benefit from it, like how you can actually use the site more than just using it to purchase your products. But for member preferred members, you can also use the website, even if you're not doing the business. There's a lot of information on the Herbalife member site, like you can actually find a lot of resources on nutrition, resources on fitness, resources on different like health and wellness tips, right? And then also there are a lot of resources to help you make your meal plans and things like that, like videos. So there's a lot of resources on myherbalife.com. I'll make a separate video to talk about it because I know a lot of people don't know. They don't really know how to best use the website, right? So this is my suggestion, right? So there are annual processing fees, but while, like if you're a member already paying it, you should best use your member site and all the resources you have. And plus for preferred members, you get all your reward points, right? Especially in the US, there's really attractive like prizes that, basically reward you for like, using the products, right? So basically for every purchase you make the points, like you accumulate the points, and those points can go towards your like prizes, like goodies, right? So you can check out my other videos where I talk about it in detail. Okay, now the next question is, I don't know if I should join, if I should sign up as a preferred member or distributor. I know a lot of people are in that situation where they're torn, like they don't know if they should do the business or they should just be a member, but then they're also kind of interested in the business. They don't know what they should sign up as. Okay, my answer to this is if you're not sure, then it's actually best for you to just start becoming a preferred member first. Why is that? Because you can actually convert. You start from preferred member, you can actually convert into distributor. Once you have, change your mind, once you feel more ready, right? Like, okay, I'm totally ready to do the business. I have, for example, I have so many like family members and friends and colleagues around me that need a help, and I can actually, help him and make extra income by doing that. right? So you can actually convert, right? Then you just pay around $60, to convert your membership from preferred member to distributor, right? And also, like in our team, we actually have a activation program. So that is the basic design for everyone that comes on board as a preferred member or distributor, and we have a system of training to help you, like basically, build your entrepreneur mind, but also to train your skill of basically start building your network and start, building the basics in terms of how can you set up the foundation to help the people around you, right? So basically kind of like business foundations, so that everyone would feel more confident in terms of going into distributorship, right? But if you don't feel ready, then it's okay, just stay as a preferred member. Okay, so you can always become a distributor later. Once you are a preferred member, you can upgrade, right? Convert to distributorship later. So if you're not sure which one you want to be, just become a preferred member first, right? And enjoy the product, work with your coach, right? So, oh, that's another perk I forgot to mention. When you become a preferred member, not only that you can use the products with a discount, but also you will get your coach and also the whole community, right? Like the accountability, the mentorship, the whole community, the whole network of community there to support you. Okay, so that's something that I forgot to mention. Okay, lastly, this is a very, very good question. I leave it to last. How can you change your sponsor or your coach? Can you change your coach or sponsor? I get this like all the time, right? So it happens a lot, right? It's been happening like since my year one of coaching. So say this happens when, say, you are already a member, you signed up to someone, okay? It could be someone that you have lost contact with, you never talked to, or someone that you used to work with, right, as a coach, but you don't work with that person anymore, or you have become inactive in the membership, or you are currently working with a coach, right? You are with a different organization, you are with a upline or a coach, but then you don't enjoy, or for whatever reason that you have, you don't want to stay with this coach anymore, and you do want to say sign over to my team or someone else's team, right? This happens very frequently, actually. So how can you go about that, right? So the normal, you can, okay, firstly, you can change sponsorship, but you cannot do it right away, like make a phone call and then they will change your sponsorship. So the rule with Herbalife is that you have to actually, like with your current membership, with your current sponsor, they have to look at like how long have you been active with your current membership, right? Let's say you're very active with your current membership, meaning that you've been purchasing products, you've been doing the business or whatnot, right? Like up until today. Then if you have expressed your interest to change your sponsorship, you have to give a good reason, right? Like, I mean, give a good reason, meaning if you're working with your current coach actively, I personally think it's best if you have a chat with your current coach, right? Express the fact that, I no longer want to be here. Be as honest as you can. That's what I think, because I don't think that, there's anything wrong with the fact that you want to change team, switch to a different sponsor, but then, make it 100% transparent, right? And definitely have a chat with your current coach, right? So that, your current coach would not be in the dark and then suddenly like, why you like, why you unfriending me? Not like that. But, I think it's just as a general courtesy, right? And then also as a general respect to the coach that you have already been working with. And also, just for everyone to be transparent, right? And to be honest with what's been going on. Right. So the rule with Herbalife is that you have to remain inactive with your current membership for at least a year. All right. For 12 months, your current membership has to be totally inactive, meaning that there's no purchase, there's no transactions, there's no business, activities or whatsoever, right? With your current membership, that current membership ID for a year, for 12 months. Then after the 12 months of silence, of inactivity, then you can actually apply to sign up to a new sponsor, right? So the pros, I've done this many times, okay, not myself, but signing up members that have, changed from other teams, right? And then, like, thankfully, a lot of them actually had the patience to wait for a year, and then they can sign up under me, right? And this is something I'm very thankful for. I know it's something that's not easy to do, because if you want to continue to use the product and things like that, like it will be hard for you to stop, like your current membership and things like that. So it really depends on how serious you are with your business or with your membership. Um, so yeah, so that is the general rule. You have to stay. You have to basically wait for a year. That's the answer. But if you have not touched your membership for like a while, like you had it before many years ago, you haven't touched it for many years, and now suddenly years later you decide to do the business, or like be a member or whatnot, right? Then you can absolutely sign up again, like as a brand new member with a new coach, right? So in that way, you don't have to worry, you don't have to touch the old membership, right? So this is the general rule that I want to mention, right? That's how you switch sponsor or a coach, right? But of course, I know a lot of you guys still have questions, and everyone's situation is unique and different. Write them in a comment and let me know. So I basically have just covered these four FAQs with the membership today. I know there's a lot of other FAQs. I will go through them next time. And let me know in the comment if the information here today is helpful. And if you guys still have more questions about the memberships or preferred membership, distributorship, let me know. I'll try my best to answer them. Okay. And yeah, let me know where's everybody tuning in from. And I'm here every Wednesday and Saturday. And how else can you find me? You can reach out to me on my Instagram, on my Facebook. And of course, you can come and work with me directly as well, just by joining one of my, nutrition programs, or come join our 10-day bootcamp. Okay. So thank you so much, everybody. I have to get going now. I got to go see my physio. Okay. Thank you so much for those of you who tune in here today to hang out together. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye.